Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you all have had a good week. Wanted to go live today with my 5 on Friday, and hopefully something I say will help to encourage you. So anyways, it's a beautiful day here. I'm gonna flip you guys around. Um, this week let's start with Mother's Day. I was gonna plant last weekend, and unfortunately it didn't happen because we had horrible rain and cold weather on Sunday. And I didn't get to go to the greenhouse, which I was going to do. So I ended up actually going and to the toy store instead, which is another one of my happy places. And then the day got better, so that was good. But in the meantime, last week, if you guys watched my live, I had all those sunflowers growing right in this front area and over here. So if you want to go back and look, you can. So I spent most of the week pulling out the sunflowers myself, because I do not want them growing in front of the boxes this year. And I transplanted them into these back boxes. And as you can see, it doesn't look good, I know. They look like they all died, well, most of them. But we did this last year, and they do regenerate and come back. So I'm trying not to get too discouraged. And hopefully I will keep you guys updated on the progress that they will regenerate and come back. I know they don't look good now. But anyways, we are going to I'm going to the nursery tomorrow, and I am getting plants, and I am going to plant this weekend. So keep a lookout next week, or during the week. I'll try to do some stories and show you guys the progress. So anyways, that's that with the garden this week. And like I said, it's such a beautiful day. Look how nice it is. It's supposed to be 84 degrees today, which is a record. You can believe that. So anyways, that is my update on the yard, my happy place. And moving on to my mom, Mother's Day was good. We went and saw her on Saturday. They had a Mother's Day tea. And my daughter and my niece and we all went, and so that was good. And then on Sunday, I ended up spending Mother's Day for myself, like I told you guys. So that was good. It all worked out. But my mom was good on Saturday. It was packed. The tea was packed. Way too many people. And she did not like that. So we ended up taking her back to her room, and I did the video, and I put it on Monday for Mondays with Mom, Mother's Day edition. And then this week she's been pretty good physically, knock wood. Wood somewhere. Oh, wood's over there. Physically she's been pretty good this week, but mentally on Wednesday I called to talk to her, and she came up with a story that somebody had been mean to her and she was moving. So I didn't like that. She couldn't tell me who. The TV was blaring, and I couldn't hear her very well, so I called to get an update and talk to the nurse, and unfortunately I couldn't get through. So I didn't hear back, and I couldn't find her yesterday, but the hospice nurse was there today and said she's doing okay and didn't mention anything about that. So I'm hoping it was just some sort of delusion. But anyways, she's almost done. She's done with the antibiotics, and they did okay on her stomach. And so like I said, physically she's holding steady right now. So that's good. And then number 3, update about Amelia. She ended up getting an ultrasound on Monday of her gallbladder, got the results yesterday. They didn't find anything that would explain her pain, but they did find a small polyp on her gallbladder, which they said is nothing serious or nothing to worry about, but that makes me nervous, so I don't want any polyps of any kind in her body. But anyways, they said now they want, of course, to move forward with the colonoscopy and endoscopy, which we're not completely sold on. It's an invasive procedure, and I know my luck is so bad with health stuff. I just worry that something will go wrong. And it's also very expensive. She's young, and so insurance isn't going to cover that 100%. So anyways, we got to figure out what to do. It turned out that the guy had a cancellation next week. Beside that, he's usually months out. So we're kind of in a kind of not sure what to do right now, if we should just go ahead and treat with the supplements and see what happens, or go and try and figure out what exactly it is first. So give me your thoughts, what you think, because we're kind of in limbo on that. Don't know what the right decision is here. I just hate that we're even here. I hate that we're even doing this. So anyways, that's that. And then for my Etsy, I ended up with a terrible buyer She bought a dog hat, which I sent her with the wrong number. It was my mistake. And I sent her the right number, and there was plenty of time, and she claimed she didn't get it, of course. I put it in the mail with, an envelope with a stamp. I mean, there was no way I was going to send that with, tracking and all that. That was crazy for one tiny little number. And so she claimed she didn't get it, and she wants her money back. And there was no way I was doing that. That's ridiculous. So she opened a case with Etsy, and thankfully last night they gave her money back. I didn't have to do it, thank God, because that's just not fair. I mean, I still made the product. There's a bird here. I'm not sure what kind it is, but it's making interesting noises, if you guys can hear that. So anyways, thankfully Etsy did give her money back. I didn't have to do it, so I'm thankful for that. But sales are so bad right now that I have 2 orders left, and I'm just very discouraged, and I just don't know what to do. I am going to try another website again, but I just don't know. I mean, even if I could just find something else to do, if anybody knows of anybody that needs help and is hiring and it's a remote job, please let me know, because I need something. If it's creative, that would be great too. So anyways, that's that. And then I did make a reel for Kale yesterday, if you guys saw it, and I was trying to promote a nasal spray that I got from Rocasa Organics, and unfortunately Kale has not accepted it. So I had to take it down, and I have to start again, which is so upsetting. I do not understand why they are being so picky. They were never like this last year, and I didn't see anything wrong with it. They're claiming that's bad lighting or something, and it's like, it's outside, for God's sakes. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. But anyways, I'm feeling very discouraged right now about the whole thing. So if you guys have any ideas or suggestions, let me know. And then let's just end with prayer. Unfortunately, today is day 224 that the hostages are still in Gaza. This war is still continuing on. I just don't understand. Well, of course, none of us understand why these hostages have not been released, why they just can't get this done. It just makes absolutely no sense. So anyways, let's just pray for peace, that this war can be over, there can be a peaceful solution, and also to help the innocent Palestinians caught up in this mess as well. Also, please keep some people in prayer. Of course, Josh, he is not doing well. In fact, he's having a lot of the same problems my daughter is, if you can believe it. He's waiting for some test results, so please pray that they come back with positive results. Also for friend Tom at the church, she's diagnosed with cancer as well, and friend Pat, she's got cancer, and then my friend Liz's husband on Instagram with pancreatic cancer. Also let's pray, of course, for the end of the war with Israel and Palestine, as well as stop the war in Ukraine, stop LGBTQI hate, anti-Semitism, gun violence. Pray for somebody good to be able to run this country. If you are in need of prayer, please let me know. And I just wanted to end with a prayer that I found for peace. It says, Lord, make me an instrument of your peace where there is hatred. Let me sow love where there is injury, pardon where there is doubt, faith where there is despair, hope where there is darkness, and light where there is sadness and joy. So I hope something I say today was an encouragement to you, and I hope you all have a good weekend.